Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as... what? Shift your respective motto. Well, that's not the name of the game, it's actually Total War Warhammer 3. But anyway, I know what he said, we're not shifting our perspective, it's Total War Warhammer 3. This is episode 84, I'm IVATOPIA. And we're about to end turn and find out what happens. I've got it saved just before, but last time he attacked. I thought I had just a quick rundown. I'd halted him, found out I can't even halt that faction. I actually mistakenly halted these. I took their thing off them, told them to leave, but then I was like, hopefully they don't listen to that because I just paid a bunch of Grimholes, literally all of them. I had something like 1968, and it cost me something like 1960 or something stupid. Something like that. To go for them. Because they attacked while he's in there. And they're too weak, and I needed a turn before this actually is finished and would reduce units. But because they attack while the turn's ending, that never happens. So I reloaded quick because I was like, why did this mechanic not work? It was a bug, then realised I misunderstood the mechanics slightly and it didn't actually select them. And with that being said, I am upgrading these two so they can get over there. And I had the idea of, wait a minute, if he's outside the place, he can't reach. Oh, actually, surely he might be able to. Let me go a bit further out. Let me go a little further out. Okay, there we go. The idea is that if he's just going to go for this and attack it anyway, he's going to wipe it, and at this point, he's wiping something that takes me like 3 turns to build. Another turn away gives me another chance to rest a bit more. It gives him a chance to come over with reinforcements, and fingers crossed he'll get over there and fight him anyway. He could alternately go after this and change his whole plan. If that's the case, this place has a better chance of... oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're probably still going to lose because there's 14 of them. But we can hopefully make a mad dash and help defend it. Let's see. It'd be a lovely job if he just stays there. To let that get extra things and I can come back then. If they attack then with the extra reinforcements, even if they're weaker, they should be able to beat them. I think it's when I got to 69 they did it. But they stopped to get reinforcements because obviously to get reinforcements it needs to have the first place build initially, doesn't it? Oh, that's different. They moved out but didn't go for it. Huh. Oh, wait. No, why is that just flattened? They did go for it. We just didn't see it because I got it on the sped up thing. And we didn't even have a chance for a battle because they didn't get reinforcements yet. Of course. Alrighty then, we're back. As you know, we are 3 minutes into the episode. Well, I went on to finish this episode. It took me roughly 26 minutes, and I even recorded episode 85. Well, as the little message I put up when I found out when I stopped recording, it went black from that point onwards. So, I got to this point where I quick saved. I already did a big battle with these, what was absolutely, in my opinion, was pretty damn awesome. So what I'm going to do is do this quick-ish battle with them very quickly and then show you roughly from where we're up to what I did and then load up the replay of the actual first battle with these and talk you through it basically. This is the best I can do. So let's fight battle first. This is the second battle of them, like I said. So hopefully this won't take too long. It's roughly 3 minutes into this. Look at my editing program. So I've just started recording my time on here. So roughly what 22 minutes ish. When that hits 22 minutes ish, that should be roughly 25. So yeah, I basically lost all that footage. What sucks. It just went black. It still recorded it, but went black. And then I've got problems with my drivers messing up. So I think it's to do with that. So I've actually uninstalled my drivers and reinstalled the latest ones. And it seems to be more solid right now, so I think it's crossed I've sorted the problem. And yet just did that little flashy thing, and it worries me when it does that, because I feel that's when it sometimes used to cut to black. And again, I wish there was a way to tell when you record with AMD. So that's why I like it with OBS. I can see it at the side of my screen, so I can know if it's now recording black or not. So this is either recording properly or not. I'm debating just to stop recording just to see if it's actually recording. And I have to cut this back into it. I guess we can... I guess I should. Back up power ready in a second just to make sure. Okay, back, and even though it did do that flashy thing on my screen, it actually is still recording, so I didn't have to stop, but I didn't know. Anyway, let's select this battle first, so then we can explain everything. Two...
Cultist of Tzeentch.
Three... Oh, I hate when I do that.
For the changer of ways.
Okay. We should still be pretty dance with them, but we're just going to hold off on these just to be safe. Because these ones get hurt doesn't really matter. Because last battle, what I'm obviously going to show the replay, almost lost that guy in it. And at times I thought I was going to screw up, even though it should have been an easy battle. You guys get me. Like I said, when I'll show the replay, I thought it was quite a neat battle. There was like little mini battles were going on at the time, and I was winning some, losing some. And I had to basically win a couple of smaller ones, or I was going to lose it all. Is there one here? Okay, roughly. Okay, so I kind of wish they could catch them and intercept them now. I think these are going to have to go into it. Wizards, probably just go with them at this point. You can be group 5. Oh, actually, no. For group 3. There, that works. So we're going to have to initially send for... Oh, actually, where am I? Oh, come at us. Oh, some more coming. Feels like everyone now. Okay, so group 3. No, one. Oh, actually. Go with him. You are the Springers. Go to group 4. Of course, group 2 should have you. Sure, these are heading over here. They should be. Should be quick enough to deal with them. Get everyone in the thing before the rest of them get here. Line up when you get to us. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, 2 I should have sent. Oops. That was supposed to be 2. The horses. Oopsie. I sent the shooters into it. Wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's what I was trying to do. See how much health he's got. It's because of what happened. Again, we'll go into that a bit more in a minute. It shouldn't take too long. So I've got to keep an eye out that it's 22 on my phone when we're stopping this episode. Oh, I've done it again. It's 2. Ah! I keep, for some reason, putting 4 in my head as horses. It's 2. There we go. And they're actually dead. It's the second fight. So we'll just end the battle. And we'll save the replay. So it's the 41 I need to load up. For you. That's the one. So I'll try and explain on the overmap quick what I did for that. Basically 2 episodes. Like I said, a bit. The last episode was mainly that big fight you're going to see in a minute. And we'll possibly starting, like I said, episode 86. You know, this is new 84 now with this fight. So you got to saw this a lot earlier because of the screw up. So I hope I can explain quickly, roughly what we did since we've missed it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Push that loading button over, the loading bar over. Da, 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 da. And no good thing, at least I only had 2 fights in it because I was literally about to start the big fight where I had like 1 turn to do it. You know, that huge massive one. I was literally about to start that off, and that's probably going to take me 2 or 3 episodes. Like I said, I'm going to attempt it, and if we fail, then we will resolve it. If assuming they can win, but I do want to try to win it properly. Captives right now. You see, you got 1 turn left. Okay. Oh yeah, that may. I'm not sure. Again, I've lost the whole episode a bit where this is, so I'll try and explain that. You might have seen this if I haven't really got over it. Then I apologise beforehand. But basically, abominations. We are, look at the map here, was I think here, I don't remember, yeah, we took that, didn't we? We took that early in the video all last time. I converted that, the abomination pulled away from it, I used the war coordinates target on the guy here with the portal, they never got there, they basically, I think it was last turn, they actually come up that they had been wiped out. So they're now telling me, oh, they lost a target. Well, of course, they never made it to it. So that was a waste of 19... Was it 19? I think we paid 1960 for it. So a hell of a waste of Grims, fortunately. Okay, we left off, as you know, last time, well, earlier in the video. This got wiped out. Basically, by the group we just killed. He wiped that out. I believe I had him up here. I believe at that point of where we were up to, he was just behind him. Well, he wiped that out and moved here, and I think I left that bit up where it went black, but I was saying, oh, well, what did he do? He didn't go close. Oh, yes, he did go close. He wiped it. And so I basically, next turn, brought him in, fixed it. He attacked this place, was sieging it, like I said, and I brought him in and fixed that. I then basically, I believe it was the following turn, after, as you can see, it's already hit the first one now, so I need to build that. The following turn, he managed, I think he got here. Yeah, I think I got here and I just couldn't reach him, and I was like praying when he ended turn that, like, please, please, don't attack that yet. Do not attack that yet. And he didn't, luckily. So then I attacked him. Also, as that was happening, I was bringing so-and-so up here behind him. So he's like here, then he was just behind him, then so he joined in the fight. We'll watch that in a minute. Also, again, if it's already seen it in the earlier video, then I apologise, because, like, again, I've done a whole episode and over and a half episode, one full and over half episode. So it's 100% hard to remember what you've seen, what you haven't. But I may have been, you might have been aware, you might not have been, when I had this place, I destroyed the two things that were there because it was, one was this, so it was a replica or something. I think that might have been something too. So I destroyed them and now I'm building the, basically money stuff, basically like the other places. Okay, and of course, Dragon Den is now being built again, so I want to get back here. I lost this one a while back, so I actually did a picture of it on my phone to make sure I build it the same way. So let me just quickly run that down. Where's that picture? I got earlier in the episode, or it might have been actually the episode I lost. I found it with like that, and now I probably can't see it. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the bit? Oh, there it is. Found it. It's the hand. Why's it getting destroyed on it for? So I can build the next version up on it. Was good, so I'll do that. And that's going to give me the next one. And it's the hand I had up here, and then I had this, and then it was that. So I think that might have been, I can't remember, but it basically definitely had that as a copy. Anyway, so let's build the hand. Oh, sugar. And like I said, when that players will build that. Okay. So that covers that. During them turns, did these upgrade any levels? Well, they do now, so either way you'll see now. I don't know if they did or not. I don't think they did they? Because if they did, it would have been after that last battle. But you now see what they're up to anyway. I think if they did, I added the extra one here maybe. Looking at this, finishing that one off. Because I was trying to get across here for the upkeep. So I think, or it might have even finished that one off to give them that. Anyway, since I need to get that way, I'll do this. Recruiting costs, that's probably the best one. Okay. Probably spread corruption for you. I'm trying to remember what else we did with over here to tell you before we go to that battle. Yeah, Master's pleased. Anything? You can go back there and rest. You actually stay over here normally. Oh, this might happen. These got poisons. You know, with the corruption plagues. Well, don't go that way. Do it that way. Oh, that's technically ours, so that's too safe too. Oops, oh well. That's fine. A couple of them got wiped out, but nothing to do with me. That pops up. There's something I'm thinking happened, and I'm trying to remember so I could run over it very quickly with you. I'm not sure before I head over to him. Oh wait, that was to do with him, Dur. I don't know how far we got with him with yours, but I know he was over here, and I kicked his butt, went through the portal, came out here. I then recruited 2 of these. And I came around here, but then there's one turn off, so this turn, that's why the big battle's going to start. I had one of these, I accidentally, well, I don't know, I picked this initially, but I reloaded it because it locks you off the treason thing and the fire one. What's this one I don't have, it also has a fire one we don't have. But what I was worried about, because it says if it's equipped, that means there must be a way to equip it. So you don't have completely, but I'm not sure how. So I thought I'd wait until I have 2 points. Hoping I get 2 points before I do the battle. Because that's a heals, that'd be pretty good. And obviously not going to happen, obviously, unfortunately. I was hoping I'll get 2 points and I could put it in that and see if I can still pick that. And if it is, there's a way to swap them. The other thing I may have done off the... yeah. Oh, actually, when I reloaded it, I actually lost that. I upgraded these. Huh. So apparently I didn't have to upgrade them. Because I actually did one of the episodes, at the end of it, I kind of had to go back slightly. So... there was an improved wave. That one. Boom. This one, I believe it's just saying the simple fact that there's higher ones, but I like this one best, so I stuck with it. Okay. And these battles, if you didn't see them, I literally just auto-resolved them to make them quick, so you didn't really see them if you missed them, because they're in the episode I lost the stuff for. I believe that's the gist of everything that happened. That I can think of in my head. Because I said we just took that one, didn't we, before the footage went wrong. Obviously, as you know, I rebuilt that, or in the process of rebuilding it. Oh, I did work something out. I don't know if this was in the episodes or not, because I lost it. I might have already talked about it, so I'll go briefly if it's already been covered, because like I said, I'm not sure. I hate, you know, when you're recording, you do 2 or 3 episodes, and then you lose that footage, because then it's like, what have I said, what haven't I said, etc. So if you already heard this last episode, or even in this episode, I apologise. But basically, the recruitment thing, I always had it in my head that every army, say for this has 2, and this army, say, would have 2, and this, say, an army here would have 2, just for example. But I now realise it's done by province, meaning if they recruit 2, this army who's next to them won't be able to recruit 2, even sitting in here, because they're in the same province. If they were in this province, then they will. So would I have 3 provinces, I believe, so that's 2, 4, 6 I can recruit. And I don't know if that's unique to this race, if that's always been that, but I just never realised. Or is that something to do with Warhammer 3? If you know, please put in the comments. And the global, I found out too. Again, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, if I build them here, say with the group down here, then he over here wants to build it, he can't. So in other words, I have 3 provinces, like 2, 4, 6. And I think that's 5, that's 11. I can basically build theoretically 11 units a turn, assuming every unit I build only takes 1 turn. Obviously, you start throwing the falls and stuff in there, they take the slots longer. Okay, I might cover that already. If I have, I apologise, but I want to get it out. Okay, so let me save. And then we're going to, main menu, load that battle up and finish the episode with it. 49. Okay, so it's just the main menu. And load it up so you can watch it. We might, because I've only got, actually it's 90 minutes now. I said it's at 22 in it, so I'm thinking we're at 25, but it's not. So we'll probably be talking and go into it next episode and cover it fully for you. Multiplayer, how do I access it now? Battles, I believe. Replays. It was 42. No, it's not. No, it's 41. So as you can see, that was the army they had. Remember, they had the 14s. And obviously it was done because of a sieging. Obviously I beat them and you just witnessed me taking down what was left. So, watch replay, because I already done the fight, so I don't get to do it exactly, so it's better just to talk about how I did it. You can see they had 14 units. Obviously I didn't want these fighting them directly, because as you can see they're half dead. Didn't want to lose any units. I can't remember if I did lose units within 1, but I don't think I did. But I came so close to losing one of the leaders of this group, because they cut me off basically. So I say 20 on this, I said 22, so yeah, I ain't gonna get much talking about this. I might actually just load this up and give you a quick rundown before we actually play, just play it next episode for you, and talk through the next episode. That might be the easiest way to do it, and then we're back to square one, where I should be with 86 at that point, so that might make the most sense to do. Let it load up. Okay. Oh, they're already starting. Okay. And also, one thing what I can't show you, I can tell you very quickly now, what I did different. Because I don't think you can see the UI, can you? What I can do, words. The UI of how I picked it, can you? Basically, how, you know, every game I do the same setup. Well, this time round, how does it tell me that? For not them. For them, I decided. Oh, that was actually the enemy. I decided that I would have them separate. So, do you know, like, these are probably 1 to 4, isn't it? I basically set them up like the 2 heroes, I believe 5, then I set the warriors as, say, 6, and I set the throwers as 7, and then I added like the 1 horse to this proper group, and added the 1 flyer to the 2 heroes. And my goal was to send them in first, them to do the main work, and these to support them, because these are obviously coming from the actual main base. So long as I kill this guy, I don't see anyone else on the map right now next to them, so in other words, they will recuperate and I don't lose nothing, even if I lost some of these. Or if I lose these, I've got to recruit more, spend money, wait on it, yada yada yada, etc. And my biggest concern of this battle was them cutting them off. Basically, as you see next episode, because I'm going to stop in a second, I tried to make a beeline here to meet up with them, because I want them in front. So I was very worried about bringing these forward to meet these and these cutting them off. I didn't want to hit them head on, because I thought head on they're going to win, because we're too hurt. And I was just hoping, and I thought when these were coming to get their butts down here. So I could probably just play for a few seconds. As you can see, making the beeline down here whilst trying to wait this time out. And just quickly, because we're at 22 minutes, you can see what they have here. Got Chaos, Warriors, very impressive. And I thought like they got a good chance of going for me on the side, as you can see. So with that being said, I think we'll end here. So please like, please subscribe, please see you next time. Hopefully this is recorded, I don't have to do this again. And see you next time where I'll cover this fight, what I did. And hope you enjoy. So bye everybody, I'm gonna chaos.